Peace, family. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit about karmic energy, y'all. This is serious, man. People don't understand why it's important becoming vegan. They think it's just because of the health, and this is just because we want to look good. Like, nah, bruh. Nah. Like, yo. First of all, when you study DNA, you understand that every animal in the animal kingdom, including the human being, shares the same physical DNA. Just a different play out. That's all it is. ACTs and Gs. Different variation, same DNA. So with that being said, these beings that we are killing and eating for our food and sustenance are living, sentient creatures, living beings that have souls, that have families, grandmothers, fathers, cousins, uncles. They have cultures within their animal groups. They have names and certain ways to identify each other. These are sentient beings who live lives just like us. They have a mouth like us. They have a nose like us. They have eyes like us. They eat like us. They sleep like us. They shit like us. They have sex like us. They go and work for their food like us. They go and work for their shelter like us. They have community like us. They have culture like us. They dance like us. They even get high and get intoxicated like us. Well, maybe not like us because they're not literally drinking beer and smoking weed, but there's certain animals that'll find certain magic mushrooms and certain substances in the wood that they know they can get intoxicated on. So it's just like, are we really that much different from the animal? Like, just watch some of those videos where they're torturing those animals and slaughtering those animals and look into those animals' eyes and tell me you don't see pain. And then you can't figure out why your back hurt and why your arm hurt and your leg hurt and your neck swollen and all of this shit because you just ate a fat ass plate of pork chops, and now you don't understand why you're depressed or angry or upset or in pain. Because these first of all, energy never dies. It transfers. Okay? Energy never dies. There's no such thing as energy dying or disappearing. It just transforms into another form. So if you torturing these beings, that energy doesn't go away when they die. Like, and you can't cook the energy out. You can't cook that negative karmic energy out of the meat. So if that animal was stressed and upset and sad and depressed and knew it was going to die before it died, and then you pick up that fucking burger or that pork chop or that chicken wing and eat it, like, you're going to be stressed. You're going to be angry. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be upset. Because energy doesn't die. It just transfers to the next host, to the next form. So, I just don't get it, yo. Like, people don't understand why you want to go vegan. Like, this is why. Like, this is why people are sick. Like, these animals are depressed and tortured, and they are eating depressed and tortured energy. This is why people are walking around looking depressed and tortured. And it's like, people are trying to tell me you can get nutrition from meat. You can't. How? The animal is completely dead. You've completely murdered the animal. It died. You chopped it up. You took its meat. You cooked it even more. So now it's even more dead than it already is. And then you eat it and you telling me you getting vitamins and minerals and nutrients from a piece of fucking dead carcass? Like, it's no way. It's no way. Like, just eat an apple. Eat cucumbers, spinach, kale. And there's more to it. It's more to veganism than that. You can still eat all your same favorite meals. There's all types of different vegan dishes. You gotta think about it. Meat, cheese, and bread is only 3 food groups. 3 types of food. There's thousands of different types of vegetables and fruits. And many different variations that you can prepare them in. You can make vegan lasagna, vegan pizza, spaghetti, tacos, all that shit that you still like to eat. You can make a vegetarian version of it. So there's really no excuse, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get up. Oh man, gotta catch a little sunlight out here at the park on this beautiful day. It's cold as shit out here though, so I'm gonna start moving a little bit. But yeah, yo, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Don't just sit here and listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Do the research, bro. Like, we got the internet now. It's 2018. There's no excuse for anybody to be running around sick and upset and stressed. You know what I mean? Like, all we got to do is do the simple research. We all got internet. We all got smartphones, man. I'm telling you, once you get that meat and that dairy out of your system, and you'll see the difference from that karmic energy. You'll realize that you start to attract more happy situations into your life when you're eating living foods and raw foods that have living enzymes in them. You want to eat alive food. And so when the meat eater, let's talk about this, the meat eater. And they're like, well, yeah, we supposed to be eating meat. No, we're not. We're not carnivores. When you see dead meat on the ground, when you see a dead deer on the road, saliva doesn't start building up in your mouth. You don't get hungry. That's not something that you want to eat. You don't say, hey, pull that car over so I can go take a bite out of that deer. 9 times out of 10, most meat eaters are probably like, ew, that's disgusting. Like, oh my God, like, ew. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you don't have no urge to go eat it. You don't have the muscles or the strength or the speed to chase down no animal. And even if you caught the animal, you don't have the teeth to bite into its neck and eat its arteries and eyeball, because a lion and a tiger don't pull out no skillet and start cooking. They eat the damn animal whole. Eyeballs, tendons, arteries, veins, everything. Like, so we chew side to side. Our intestines are 25 feet long. They're not meant to pass meat through. This is why we get sick, because we got meat getting stuck and folded into certain pockets of our intestines and our upper and lower colon, and we can't pass this shit through, and then we packing more meat into it, family. A tiger, a lion, a wolf, a meat eater's digestive tract intestines is only 5 to 8 feet long, so they can pass meat in and out. This is why they don't get high cholesterol and blood pressure and heart disease and all of that shit, because they pass it in and out. We get our shit clawed because we have a 25-foot long intestines, which is meant for breaking down fruit and vegetables. This is why we have flat teeth, meant for chewing vegetables and fruit. People be like, nah, we got canines. Like, we got these little itty bitty tiny canines in our teeth. And gorillas have canines. Gorillas have fucking things in their mouth. And they don't eat any meat. They're vegans. And they're like the biggest thing walking around on 2 legs. So please, like, cut this argument, yo. Y'all trying to justify killing animals and eating dead flesh. It's not gonna work. Like, it's stupid. Trust me, I used to eat meat and all of this crap for 28 years. I only been a vegan for 2 years. So people act like I never ate this shit. People act like I won't eat in the same bullshit. I was. Just 2 years ago, I was eating pork chops and bacon and all types of nonsense. And then I was fucking dying. I was fucking sick, bro. Like, and I was afraid to go to the hospital because that shit wicked. So I decided to clean up my fucking act and become healthy and think healthy and eat healthy and build a relationship with the earth and with nature and with God, because God is nature. God is everything. But yeah, yo, we just gotta do the research, man. Eat living foods, eat live foods that put live vitamins and minerals and enzymes in your body to refresh your melanin, man. Like, for real, yo. We need to get healthy, man. This is ridiculous. It's getting to the point of sheer stupidity at this point. You know what I mean? Like, you got a cold, it's mucus. You got a headache, something's clogged, your body's trying to send you a signal. Like, bruh, stop being dumb. Research. Take care of yourself. Work out. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Loving yourself is another big thing, too. Love yourself. But, yeah, man, I just wanted to, I could go on and on and on about the meat eater thing, bruh. Like, trust me, to me, it's ridiculous. Remember, these beings are sentient beings. They're alive. Like, they have feelings. They have emotions. They have souls. They're beautiful creatures. Like, they don't want to be eaten, fam. They don't want to be killed. They don't want to be your food. They know they're not your food supply. How come we don't know it? And people be like, another thing with the vegetables, man. People be like, well, plants feel pain too. It was just like, all right, bruh. Like, man, we reaching. Like, I know they do feel some type of pain And that's why we mainly supposed to be fruitarians. It even says it in the Bible, because the vegetable gives you a fruit. You don't have to harm the vegetable because it drops off of a fruit for you to eat. And then there's certain type of vegetables that also leave parts of the vegetable that is edible for you that won't harm the plant. So yes, plants are very much alive. Read The Secret Plants Alive. The Secret Life of Plants. I forget the author's name, but it's an amazing book. And then there's also YouTube, the study of plants and living plants, and can they think and can they hear us? Like, plants are alive. They can hear us. They can see us. They can see what we thinking. Like, I'm telling you, research this stuff, man. Like, plants actually want to be eaten by humans. Fruits actually want to be eaten by humans. That is their destiny. Look deeper into that. Don't believe me. Just look deeper into it. But I hope we all start making better decisions, family. And in this new year, it's 2018. Anybody that study numerology, it's an 11 year, a master number year 11, which is about mastery. Master yourself. Become your greatest version. On the flip side, it's also, you put one and one together, it's two. You know what I'm saying? On the negative side, it can be a lot of deception and trickery and illusions. So just be grounded, man. Be grounded and know thyself. Love thyself. Remember, family, take the time, do the research, love yourself. Peace.